What's up, everybody? So, done my first episode video, whatever you want to call it, yesterday. Made some bean burritos in the microwave because, we do it small around here. Big guys. Small kitchen, but no, the bean burritos are great. It's my Taco Bell take on Taco Bell, and it's much cheaper and better. So today, I didn't sleep good last night. I don't know why. I was up all night. So slept in. So this is kind of like a late lunch, early dinner, call it that. I don't know. But I'm gonna do something simple again today because I just ain't feeling like doing a whole lot. But I'm gonna do my take on an American classic, at least from my parts. It's the fried bologna sandwich. But I just don't fry some bologna and throw it on some bread either. I'm gonna have some crinkle cut fries with them that actually I need to get the butter out. So let's do that while you're looking at me. Look at that. My second favorite band ever. Slayer. So I buy frozen crinkle cut fries at the store, just a bag of them. Healthy way is to just bake them. But if I do health food, I'm gonna have to make another channel for that stuff because I like good food. I'm not saying that healthy food isn't good, some of it is, but I like flavors. And I like to eat. So what we're gonna do here, flip them around, turn my fire on about a good medium heat in the cast iron skillet. I love cast iron, and many people do. Please, if you're cooking with cast iron, don't ever let that shit soak in water. If you're cooking right with it, soap never even needs to hit that stuff. Wipe it out, burn that shit on there. That's how you make up your layers of your flavor. Man, it kills me to see people soak them in a sink. Anyway, back to doing here. So, I'm gonna make my fries in here. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna get me a good dollop of butter here. And you want to go a little heavy because it cooks off real quick. This is kind of what we're going to fry our crinkle cut fries in. I got all kinds of cast iron. I love that shit. So, over here I got my little miniature flat top. I set that about 300 degrees. A lot of people like to go 350, but them smaller ones are condensed like that. The heating elements heat up more or hotter, so you want to adjust the temperature down. Because that's one of my biggest things in cooking. People are like, oh my gosh, I can't not burn it. Turn the heat down and take your time. That's all you gotta do. All you gotta do to get this ready. I'm gonna turn this, hold on, let me open the olive oil. I haven't done that yet, I don't think. I did. Okay. Just back around here. Got my bologna. There's some onions that are going on here before the bologna. So, yeah, it's a pretty good amount of olive oil right there. Not too much. So what I'm going to do here is get my spatula out. Kind of spread this around a little bit on your flat top. Let's see what I get right here. Spread that around. Oh man, that smells so good already. Olive oil is amazing. Extra virgin olive oil. It's healthy, healthier, and flavorful. Alright, got a good section there. You don't have to have all of it. We're not going to use all of this for them little bit of onions right there. So I get this going here, let that continue to heat up. Check on the butter because we'll start the fries first. Look at that. Look at that. Oh man, that's yummy. Get that to melt up pretty good here. Throw us some fries in. Alright, we can go ahead and throw some fries in that because the rest of the clumps of butter there will melt up rather quickly. So here we go. I'm going to take, I'm just cooking for me, so I just need to get a little handful here, maybe a little bit more than that. These are good. Yep, that'll be good right there. Alright, put this bag back in the freezer. Be clean as you go along. It's much easier to stay on top of. Even back in my working days when I was able to go to work, and I worked in a lot of kitchens. When it come closing time, my ass was out of there because I pre-closed and kept stuff clean as I went along. But here we go, back to these fries. I like to take a good seasoned salt and a couple fries, seasoned salt. Let them sit there and do their magic for a minute. Now, them don't take too awful long. So what I can do over here is go ahead and start my onions, because I gotta have some grilled onions on my fried bologna. So turn the camera back around. Here's our plate of onions for our sandwich. Maybe 2 sandwiches. Alright, got some good. Break them all apart. And I season up my onions. Coarse black pepper. And some garlic salt. And the most people, when they're seasoning stuff, they use especially meat and onions and stuff when they're sauteing. I'm finding out that just regular salt, garlic powder, and pepper does good. So that's why I use this. It's Lowry's. I don't know, copyright infringement. I don't care. Sue me. I don't know shit. So it's coarse salt with ground parsley and the garlic powder. So it's the salt and the garlic powder already together. And a little bit of parsley's in there just for looks. Really don't flavor anything. So there we go. I'll give them a little dusting of that. The bottle's almost gone. So get them going here pretty good. Come back over here. What are these things? Give them a stir around in the pan. Get them going there pretty good. So this one's sounding good. Alright, back to me. So, I started this yesterday, and a little background. You know, I'm handicapped. I got some pretty bad back problems. So, it took away a lot of things in life I like to do. I mean, I can't be near as active as I used to. Can't play music, can't do none of that no more. But for a while, I did do some music concert promotions and made some connections and some friends in the business along the way. So what I'm wanting to do here is, after I get things going here a little bit, build this up. You know, this is These are like my trial runs, my practice shit here. You know what I mean? Then I'm gonna start bringing some guests on from the world of music, from the world of professional wrestling. I'm big into that. I've got some connections into that too. I'd like to have some guests come on and we'll talk, cook, eat. Yeah, because to me, cooking, sports, and music is it's pretty much my life. That's what consumes my life. That's my interest. I know. Video games, but most of those are sports video games. Okay, let me turn this back around. I know I'm pretty. I'll be back. But look how pretty those are. You want to start get a little brown around the edges. And that's when you know it's time to put your bologna on. So we're going to go over here and check these. You got to keep moving these around so they don't burn on one side. And they cook evenly. I'm telling you, that smells good. And what I'm going to do here, see my oven don't work right. Oh, I got something in there. I got to take that out. My oven does not work, but the broiler does. So I can use that. And I got no room for storage in my kitchen at all. So I'm going to start this beer. Flip that over to broil. Give these another good stirring around. Because what the broiler's going to do is after we get them almost done in here, stick them in there under that broiler for just a second. Crisp them up a little bit. Okay. Onions looking good. Onions looking real good here. Look at that. Yeah. That'd do her. Alright, now I told you guys I'd be back. Alright, it's time to get the bologna ready, and I got stuff in my way, so it's annoying me. I did not open that package, so I need 2 hands. I don't eat bologna all the time, but sometimes it's just damn good. It's a throwback meal. It's one of them comfort things. I mean, you know, it's like some comfort food. Take you back to a different time when life might not be so rough on you. So, I'm going to see if I can still do this. Well, I used to be able to do this one here. I can. See, this bologna has the rind on it. Yeah, here we go. And I used to be able to do this one hand. I got it started. You know, if I bought a stand for my phone, I could alleviate this one hand shit. But, you know, that takes money. Alright, here's the next one. Hey, I got that one a little easier. A little easier. It's all coming back to me now. What the fuck am I singing? Slayer. Okay. Turn this back around. Yeah, so I'll shoot. I thought I turned it off. Oh, I see them browning up. They're only a few seconds going in the broiler to crispen up. So our bologna, I'm sure most people know this. I cut a little slit in it. That little slit keeps it from bubbling up in the middle and allows it to cook evenly. I usually slit it on both sides. Some people do 4. It's just your preference, I guess. I got my spatula. Oh, look at them. Look at that right there. Get into that. That starting to look good. They're starting to caramelize. Looking great. So now we throw our bologna on. And the bologna don't take long. So this part happens, you gotta be on your shit. Let me get And the plate out. Oh man, I didn't toast my bread. Guys, I am terrible. So I guess I'm just not having toasted bread on it because it's too late for that. I'm gonna get, now I mentioned in my first video that I'm fond of cheese. Almost any cheese. So I put one piece of cheese on each piece of bologna that I put in there. Now let's go here. These, those, my friends, are ready for the broiler for a second. So I gotta get safety first. That pan is absolutely hot. So unless I don't like you, I don't want you to touch that handle without an oven mitt. So go ahead and open the door here. See the broiler bringing the heat down. Sit them in there. And that won't take very long at all. We're crisping them up, but that's good because it won't take very long at all either to finish out the sandwich. And I can't believe I didn't toast my damn bread, so I'm gonna half-ass toast it and throw 2 pieces right here and see if I can get them toasted just a bit before I have to put my sandwich together. Because there's, even though that's thick cut bologna, it's not very thick, and it don't take long to cook that up. It's already gone. So I need to hurry my ass up. Usually with my bread, I would lightly butter one side, and I sprinkle my garlic salt on there too for when I toast the bread up. I don't have time for that shit. I need to get it on here and get it at least a little warm because I forgot. Now, that's one thing you should get used to, is me forgetting. My brain don't work great anymore. Alright, flip over these. See that? There we go. Don't want them to get too brown on that side yet. You let them brown up pretty good on the other side, because on this side is where we're putting the cheese. And usually when you're melting cheese on something on a flat top, you would use a cap and maybe a little bit of water to steam it and get it to melt real quick, real evenly. You don't really have to do that on this because I want that side of the bologna to cook up a little bit. So while that's melting, that's cooking. We should be at about the right time when it comes off. Now, need to mustard. Oh, see how it's already, that cheese already melting in the middles there. So too long. Get out my mustard for my bread. And I'm a fan of mustard too on certain things, especially fried bologna with grilled onions. So I put not too much on each side, but some on each side. Look, the bologna is almost done here because cheese is melting off. And I got a little browning on the bread. Not much, but I knew that going into this. So now, take one, put it on top of the other one. Melty. Melty. That on the bread here. Why is my bread running? Oh man, I'm making a mess, guys. Hang on. Just look at me while I fix this. Can't believe it, that all fell apart on me like that. It's a little messy now. But I'm a fan of cheese. So, I'm gonna eat it. Alright. Terrible. Terrible. But I'm trying to do all this one hand. So, turn this back around. Getting these onions on here. Layer them up on the sandwich. If they'll come off. And they're not. They're falling all over the damn place. Boy. I'm telling you. I'm working on that bloopers reel already. Let's get that up there. Here we go. Boom. Grilled onion. Now, put all this together here. After I showed you my trash can. I never claimed to be a cameraman. I'm supposed to be this guy on this side of it. But, alright, go ahead. Turn all the way off. Unplug it. You notice I got it sitting over my sink. Told you I got a tiny ass kitchen. Now see this? Oops, I turned this piece of bread. Toasted up alright. Because I left it on there for a second. So, the cheese excursion actually helped. Alright. Get out another one of these. Almost done here. We're on I'll cut my sandwich in a cross section so you can see it. All the ooey gooiness of the cheese. And I didn't put pickles on it this time, but I usually put some pickles on my fried bologna sandwich. Mustard, pickle, and onion. Yum. Alright, so let me get this broiler off. And I'm going to check. Okay, you got them as they come out. I didn't burn them. But I did put the damn pot holder away. So, I'm trying to put that on with one hand. I need more hands. Look at those. Crispy. I'll set that in there because the plate's right next to it. So what we're going to do here is pan around real quick and show you my dirty ass apartment. Do a cut on my sandwich. Again with one hand. But it's just a bologna sandwich, so one hand should be alright with this. Looky here. Look at that ooey gooiness. Oh man, it looks so good. So good. Alright, I'm gonna finish preparing this, and then I'll be back to close this out. Okay, I'm back. Got everything set up here. Turn it around. Got my Hunt's ketchup for my fries. That's my thing. Houday, baby. A glass of iced tea. Sweetened decaf iced tea. It's really good. And, man, am I proud of my Bengals this year. Houday, damn it. It's about time. All right, back to what we're doing here. Showed you that cross section a minute ago. Kind of juicy and falling up, but it's great. Oh man, it's like a melt in your mouth. It's so good. Man, that is amazing. Both these first videos have been quick, simple, easy shit, but they've been amazing. Now I will get into some more in-depth recipes, stuff that's a little harder to cook, a little more time-consuming. Trust me. But I'm a little handicapped, I'm a little lazy today. It's Saturday. I'm tired, so take it easy. But I thank you guys for watching, and please, if you can, click that subscribe button. It doesn't cost anything for you. And it helps me out. And if you could do that for me, man, it'd be greatly appreciated. I love y'all. Appreciate it. I'll see you next time.